Hello everyone, welcome to my next video lecture of solved numerical examples, design of synchronous machine. I am Professor Pankaj Sharma from Department of Electrical Engineering, Sagar Institute of Science, Technology and Engineering from Bhopal. In this video lecture we are going to just have few of the numerical example solved from the topic, from the subject electrical machine design, and concisely from design of synchronous machines. I have taken this numerical one which is on the screen. Design the stator frame of a 500 kVA 6.6 kV 50 Hz 3-phase 12 pole star connected salient pole alternator, giving the following informations: internal diameter and gross length of the frame, second, number of stator conductors, and the third one, number of stator slots and conductors per slot. A specific magnetic and electric loadings may be assumed as 0.56 Tesla and 26,000 AC per meter respectively. Peripheral speed must be less than 40 meter per second and slot must be less than 1200. This is the question given to you. Now I always advise my student, whenever dealing with numerical example, which is very easy to understand once you are having good reading or knowledge over the theory which has been taught to you in your previous classes, just go through this statement of numerical for 2 or 3 times. By reading this numerical questions 2 or 3 times, you will be very much clear that what you are actually supposed to do. You can write the given information from the statement of numerical as I have written on the screen. Diameter and gross length of stator, assuming the winding to be full pitched, Kw is equal to 0.955 and output coefficient is equal to, which is represented by C0, is equal to 11 into BAV Q Kw into 10 raised to power minus 3. Put all the numeric values given to you and calculate, which is as 11 into 0.56 into 26,000 into 0.955 into 10 raised to power minus 3. In my previous lectures, I have given you how to guess and how to find the data given in the questions by seeing their units. Okay. Now calculate this, you will get 153. Now speed in RPS, which is small ns, is equal to 2f upon p, 2 into 50 upon 12 is equal to 8.33 RPS. Output, which is represented by capital Q, is equal to CO d square L ns, which is equal to from this formula we can write d square L is equal to Q upon C0 ns. Put all the numeric values given here. Using round poles for the salient pole alternator and assuming ratio of pole arc to pole pitch as 0.65 and pole arc equal to core length. Pole arc by pole pitch is equal to core length by pole pitch is equal to 0.65. L is equal to pi d by p is equal to pi b by 12. Hence L is equal to 0.17 d. Now substituting this relation in d square L product and solving for capital D and capital L, which is the main dimensions of the machine, D is equal to 1.32 meter and L is equal to 0.225 meter. Now peripheral speed, which is given by pi into D into ns meter per second. Put all the values, you will get 34.6 meter per second within limitations as given. The second point, number of stator conductors. E phase is equal to 6600 upon root 3 is equal to 3810 volts. Air gap flux per pole, that is phi, is equal to BAV into pi dl upon P. Put all the values given to you and calculate. You will get phi is equal to 0.0436 Weber. Now we have EPH is equal to 4.44 flux phi TPH kW. Hence TPH is equal to 3810 upon 4.44 into 50 into 0.955 into 0.0436, which is equal to 412. Total number of stator conductors per phase is equal to 412 into 2 is equal to 824 conductors. Total number of conductors is equal to 412 into 6, that is coming to be 2472. Point third, number of stator slots and conductors per slot. Considering the guidelines for selecting number of slots. Selecting the number of slots per pole per phase is equal to 3. Total number of slots will be equal to 3 into 12 into 3 is equal to 108. Slot pitch is equal to pi d upon s. Put all the values, which is equal to pi into 132 upon 108, which is coming to be 2.84 centimeter as per requirement or as per a specification given in the questions, which is quite satisfactory. Now number of conductors per slot is equal to 2472 upon 108, approximately coming to be 24. Hence total number of conductors is equal to 24 into 108, 2592. Turns per phase is equal to 2592 slats upon 6 is equal to 432. Now slot loading, full load current is equal to 500 into 10 raised to power 3 divided by root 3 into 6600, which is coming to be 43.7 amperes. Slot loading is equal to current per conductor into number of conductors per slot. 43.7 into 24 is equal to 1048.8, which is according to questions satisfactory. This is the end of numerical 1. I have taken numerical 2, which is a 3-phase 1800 kVA 3.3 kV 50 Hz 250 rpm salient pole alternator has the following design data. Stator bore diameter is equal to 230 cm, gross length of stator bore is equal to 38 cm, number of stator slot is equal to 216, number of conductors per slot is equal to 4. Sectional area of stator conductor is equal to 86 mm square. Using the above data, we have to calculate first one flux per pole, second one flux density in the air gap, and the third one is current density, and the fourth one is size of stator slot. For the solution, we have started from flux per pole, which is E phase is equal to 3300 upon root 3 is equal to 1905 volts. Number of slots per phase is equal to 216 upon 3 is equal to 72. As we are dealing with 3-phase example, so we have to divide it by 3. Number of conductors per slot. Number of conductors per slot is 4. Total number of conductors per phase is equal to 72 into 4 is equal to 288, and therefore number of turns per phase is equal to TP is equal to 288 by 2 is equal to 144. We have from EMF equation E phase is equal to 4.44 F phi TPH kW. Assume kW, if it is not given, is equal to 0.955. Now flux per pole phi is equal to EPH upon 4.44 F TPH kW. Put all the numeric values. kW assumed here 0.955 is equal to 1905 upon, under a same bracket, 4.44 into 50 into 144 into 0.955. Calculate all this, you will get 0.0624 Weber. Flux is equal to 0.0624 Weber. Now flux density in the air gap. Air gap flux per pole is equal to BAV into pi dl upon P. BAV is your specific magnetic loading. Pi dl upon pi dl upon pole. D is equal to 230 centimeter given. L is your 38 centimeter given. D and L, capital D and capital L is your main dimension specification given. NS is equal to 250 RPM given to you. P is equal to number of poles is given to you 24. So BAV is equal to phi upon pi dl upon P. Put all the values given to you and calculate, you will get 0.55 Tesla. Now for the third point, which is current density. Sectional area of the conductor is equal to 86 mm square. Full load current on the machine is equal to 1800 into 10 raised to power 3 upon root 3 into 3300 is equal to 314.9 amperes. Hence current density is equal to 314.9 upon 86, which is coming to be is equal to 3.7 ampere per mm squares. Now for the size of a stator slot, before fixing up the width of the slot, flux density in the middle section of the tooth has to be assumed as 1.7 Tesla. This is the assumptions we have made here. Based on this, flux density width of the slot at the middle section can be found. How we have assumed this? We have studied this thing in our theory. A particular range has been given to you. Whenever it is required, you can select that thing from that particular range. Flux per pole is equal to 0.0624 Weber. Gross length of the core is equal to 38 centimeter. Assume number of ventilating duct is equal to 4 width of the ventilating duct is equal to 1 centimeter. Rn space factor is equal to 0.92. Net Rn length of the core Li is equal to L minus Nd into Wd into Ki is equal to 38 minus 4 into 1. Nd is your number of ventilating duct and Wd is your width of the ventilating duct, that is 4 into 1, that is subtracted from L, and whole multiplied by iron space factor is equal to 0.92. This is given in theory. Generally we select of the range of 0.92 iron space factor. Coming net iron length of the core is coming 31.28 centimeter. Pole pitch pi d upon P is equal to pi into 230 upon 24. Calculate this. 30.12 centimeter is the answer. Pole arc by pole pitch is equal to 0.65, which has been assumed. Pole arc is equal to 0.65 into pole pitch. Calculate the number of stators is equal to 216. Slot pitch is given to you by formula pi d by s. Put value, you will get slot pitch is equal to 3.35 centimeter. Number of teeth per pole arc is equal to pole arc by slot pitch. Put the value, you will get it 6. Now flux density in a stator teeth is equal to flux per pole into Bt into Li into number of teeth per pole arc Bt. Put the value 0.0624 divided by, in a similar bracket, same bracket, 1.7 into 0.3128 into 6. The result is 1.95 centimeter. Thus the width of slot should not exceed 3.35 minus 1.95 is equal to 1.4 centimeter. Slot insulation width wise. Thus the results are conductor insulations, it is 1 mm, Meconite slot inner 3 mm, binding tape 0.8 mm, tolerance 1.2 mm, and total is 6 mm. Likewise, maximum space available for the conductor width wise is equal to width of the slot minus insulation width wise is equal to 1.4 minus 0.6, which is coming 0.8 centimeter. Area of cross section of the conductor is equal to 86 mm square. Hence thickness of the conductor is equal to 86 by 8 is equal to 10.75 mm. Hence the dimension of the standard conductor selected is equal to 7.8 mm into 11 mm. Hence the width of the conductor is equal to 7.8 plus 6 is equal to 1.38 centimeter. Arrangement of the conductor is all the 4 conductors are arranged depth wise. Depth of the slot. The first one is space occupied by the conductor 4 into 11 is equal to 44 mm. Conductor insulation 4 into 2 into 0.5 is equal to 4 mm. Meconite slot liner 2 into 1.5. Bituminous insulation between the insulated conductors 4 minus 1 into 0.2 is equal to 0.6 mm. Binding tape on the conductors 2 into 0.4 is equal to 0.8 mm. Lip is equal to 1.5 mm. Wedge is 3.5 mm. Tolerance is 1.6 mm. Total 59 mm. Size of the slot is equal to 1.38 centimeter into 5.9 centimeter. Now this is the end of numerical example 2. For your homework, to refer all this numerical discussed here, you can try to solve this numerical given to you. Numerical number 3. A water wheel generator with power output of 4750 kVA, 13.8 kV, 50 Hz, 1000 RPM, working at a power factor of 0.8, has a stator bore and gross core length of 112 cm and 98 cm respectively. Determine the loading constant for this machine. Try this. I'll be available with the solution, detailed solution of this numerical in my next video lecture. Thank you so much.